Carl and Brendan here from Games, Brains and Head-Banging Life, gbhblofficial for short. It's reaction battle time, and as is often the case with me, risk time, man. This is my nomination, and I am taking the biggest risk I probably may have taken to date, I think. Because the thing is, I think you can have fun with pop punk tracks. I think you can have fun with all this kind of thing. This sits squarely. It is not a metal track. It is not even a rock track. It sits squarely in the folk world.
Oh.
So Rome is an artist and a band that is well loved throughout Europe and stuff like that. Not so much over here. And it came my way, and I was kind of like, you know what, I'll do this and so on. And this was come off the Dublin sessions. And basically, it was an album that was designed from when he'd spent some time in Ireland. An album designed to sound like an Irish folk album.
Oh God.
And that fascinated me.
When I go home.
Yeah, that sort of stuff. Yeah, it fascinated me. And to be honest, I love the album. There are better folk bands that cater towards my taste. You know, King Dude with satanic side of things and stuff like that. But the one track that stood out for me more than anything else, because I found it literally fucking beautiful. Beautiful is the word. Is Evropa Irredenta. I can barely say that. And it's just a gorgeous, gorgeous track with some of the smoothest, sweetest vocals you'll hear. I don't expect to win this one, it's fine. But at the end of it, I want you at least to be able to acknowledge, fuck me, that bloke is silky smooth with his vocals. Silky
smooth?
Yeah, that kind of thing. I presume you've never heard of Rome.
Not a band called
Rome. Obviously the city.
No, I haven't heard of Rome. I don't really listen to like straight up folk. So yeah, well outside of my...
Yeah, it's a secret kind of genre I find myself quite enjoying at times, depending upon the band. But let's do this then. Headphones on.
Be at Glastonbury next, won't he? See everyone swaying with a pint of Guinness.
Yeah. It's a cold winter night song. Really?
Do you know what I was thinking? It's because I was thinking like I felt like something was going to happen, and I was thinking it could be like Zillanard, or then just something he's just going to go, and instead that happened. I was like, oh, shit.
Triumph with blood, the circling ancient order now, among the ruins and the rot. So come find your place by the fire, come join us in a song, as we sing a praise through the night. As falling drops catch the sun, are you out there in the same nightmare? I wanna wake
But you feel really relaxed now, don't you?
Yeah, I've got to drive home at some point. I'm half asleep now.
It's super
It's
chill.
very chill, isn't it? Yeah, it's massively chill, man.
Mm.
It's got a nice voice.
Yeah.
The guitar melody's nice. The violin or fiddle or whatever it is they're playing alongside it. Accordion, maybe, I don't even know. I don't like violin, but if it's Irish sessions, it's more likely to be a
Fiddle, I would
or something
think.
like
Yeah,
that.
yeah.
It's all nice.
Yeah.
It is.
That's
though,
it. That's all I want to hear.
immensely boring.
Huh?
You know, I'm trying to imagine a scenario where I feel like I would listen to that song. I couldn't listen to it in the car for fear of crashing. Couldn't listen to it at work because I get nothing done. Just be like, Brendan, wake up. Listen to it at home because I wouldn't be able to concentrate on it. But like, I don't know, it's a strange one. Like, it's nothing wrong with it. It's not like not unpleasant to listen to. It's pleasant to listen to. It's nice. It's a nice song. That's my only problem with it. My only issue with it is an obvious one, which is like, when do we start shouting? When's the drums coming? When's it going to drop? You know, which is not obviously always necessary.
It's not like I sold it incorrectly at the start to tell you exactly what it was.
No. Just like, you know, I was just making myself laugh through it. It wasn't anything that he was doing. That's the thing. I was like, when he first started singing, he had like a voice that kind of reminded me of, I don't know, the sort of like old New York crooner sort of stuff, like, you know what I mean? And I was like, oh, yeah, fucking hell. And then right at the beginning, before he started singing, because the kind of fiddle noise came in, and because I spent quite a considerable amount of time in Dublin before the lockdown for work, and every pub we go to, every night, they'd have a person in there playing, not like that, but playing like the, you know, those songs like the Tell Me Ma and all that.
Oh,
stuff.
yeah.
Same 20 songs on repeat. Every pub, no matter where you went, it was a different guy playing the same 20 songs. And every song starts with like a little bit of guitar melody and then maybe a little bit of violin. And when it started, that's where I was. I was like, oh, he's not going to, is he? He's not going to do it. And then, like I said, you know, I'm listening to it. I could tell that something was coming, some sort of change, but I wasn't expecting like all the backing singing and that. I was like, oh shit, okay. That wasn't what I was expecting. I don't know what I was expecting.
Yeah, I mean, there's no real way to expect anything. I like being transported to places when I listen to music, and I like to conjure up imagery. And for me, this really does conjure up an imagery of like you stomping down like through like some part of country in Ireland. You're wet, you're cold, it's late, you're hungry, you're tired, and all that. And you come, you know, you see like a kind of like thatched pub.
And this is exactly the problem, isn't it? Because where I got transported to was back to that fucking pub in Dublin, listening to that geezer playing Tell My Ma when I was
Yeah, I don't know why that one.
I was back there again. I was like, you prick, you pulled me back here. No, it's nice.
You
but
like-
it's not
yeah.
like it's not my thing.
No, I didn't really think it would be, to be honest. It's just one of these where it's like,
But I can appreciate it, and I can respect it, and I can think like he has got a very, very nice voice.
So
And
do we.
I very, very much like the guitar melody throughout.
it's a win for me then.
So you can have what were we on the fence? Well, we'll be doing on the fence now, aren't we?
Well, there's no one offence to either win or you don't, but you know, you don't say you hate something.
Pretty sure you said you were on the fence through Tox Pack. Yeah, no, I don't hate it. Oh, you can have a win. I liked it. It's pleasant. I enjoyed
Really?
it. Yeah.
Oh,
It's difficult to say
well,
like
I'm out
no.
as charity now, I think.
Yeah, no, it's not that. It's just, I don't have anything I dislike about it.
Yeah.
That's the thing. I'll be like picking like bullshit. Like, do you know what I mean? I'll be just trying to make up stuff. Like picking tiny little things that don't really matter. Like the fact that I went to Dublin 2 years ago.
Yeah,
That's
yeah,
not
it's
his
not really
fault.
fair. Yeah, he was
You
in
know.
Dublin in 2019.
And
so.
it's probably not even that the songs transported me there. It's just because the album cover's got the word Dublin session right in my face. And that's probably what's making me associate it more than anything else. But in the song itself, like the guitar melody, like the folk instruments, like the backing singing, like his voice. Be a bit harsh to say I hate it now.
There, that would be
You
actually.
know, so yeah, there you go.
What did you
No one
think?
saw that coming, did they?
No, I don't think it did actually. It's just one of the. You know, I've got a couple where I'm just like, oh, you won't like him, but I just really want him to hear it. What do you think of this track? Let us know in the comments. Thank you very much for watching. You can check us out on gbhbl.com as well as on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and Tumblr. Go to Patreon to help us out over there. That's patreon.com/gbhbl, as well as Big Cartel, where you can find some of our merchandise. We have a podcast running on SoundCloud and Apple Podcasts. And of course, if you like this video, do us a favour, hit the subscribe button and help the channel grow. Games, horror and heavy metal. What else is life for?